Quinton Byfield leaves it in his wake for the trailing Brant Clark, offensive-minded defender, off of Logan Thompson there, who is covering at the post. Head coach Jim Hiller's Kings at 19-9-5. Second best in the Pacific Division when play began today. Long wrister, no worries for Thompson. He flags that down as the Capitals have it surrounded defensively. Tom Wilson breezing back through center. He'll sprinkle it into the corner for Mangiapane. Riddick gets there and sends it on around for the Kings, but not out. Checkman to the front, deflection, good save, Riddick to beat Dylan Strome.
Dylan Strome deflection, forecheck, hot, low to high, there's the shot. That's an excellent stop. Looked like, you watch it closely there, that was going to get through the arm.
Van Riemsdyk covering up there for Washington. Strome is the Caps' point-scoring leader. He has points in 5 of his last 6. An easy vacuum up for Riddick to make the save. Just one season for Dubois as a member of the Kings. Verivari's snapshot gloved by Riddick, and he'll pounce. Kempe working wide on Sandin. Not going to get through his fellow Swede there.
Yeah, Kempe has 16 goals. Tremendous skater. Can dazzle you with some of his moves. We don't get to see him enough.
Familiar set piece there for the Caps. Protas carries it all the way to the point. Van Riemsdyk fires, and that's gloved by Riddick. Burrows, mentioned the 7 defenders, number 7. Occasionally we'll see some time on the back end. Miroshnichenko lets it fly off the shoulder of Riddick.
That was a sneaky looking release there by Miro as he weaved his way to the right side and ripped it back.
Carlson towards the cage block. Backhand chance sent wide as Nick Dowd was shoved to the dasher by Warren Fogle. Protas stopping and starting. Ripped off by the defensive Brant Clark. Squirts loose, and Turcotte forced to the boards by McMichael. Nice job on the forecheck. In tight, Protas. He scores!
There's a little play along the wall. Misplay by Turcotte. And here's that quick release of Pro gets it. Turcotte can't get it past the pinching forward. And here comes the shot. A beauty against their goalie. Riddick doesn't get any better than that. A quick rewind and right over the right pad. Has to be accurate to score in that area. Well, the way the goalies played in this day and age, you've got to have accuracy, and that's one of the holes they have when they go to that butterfly. If you can put it in that spot, you're going to score. And if you practice putting it in that spot, you have confidence. That, to me, was a confident shot by Protas.
Alexei Protas gets Washington on the board first. Spence dilly-dallying from the point, snapped the wrister wide there. Moverara, Swedish-born blue liner, Jacob Moverara, 43 in the white. Saucers one to the goal mouth, gloved by Thompson. It's 1-0 Caps. Protas from McMichael and Dubois.
Yeah, that line did a great job pinching on the wall.
Kempe off the steal, rings it off the pipe.
There's the play picked up. There's the snapshot. You can see the puck rolling just a little bit on him. Here's a great look, bouncing, but he got it off in a hurry and right past the blocker and shoulder of Logan Thompson.
3.5 left. Angers Kopitar. Mosey's back through center with a head of steam. Fires. Stopped by Thompson. Verivari sweeps it around for Roy. 5-on-5 play continues. No power plays to speak of. Spence fires, and it's held by Logan Thompson. Riddick keeps it on this dasher. McMichael says thanks. Deflected by Protas. Riddick made the save.
Yeah, Boston upended Buffalo once again, riding a long skid. They beat them 3-1 yesterday.
Akil Thomas turns to his forehand. Pad save Thompson. Their power play percentage hovering around 15%.
Yep, for TVR, just his 4th penalty of the season. Just 8 penalty minutes, and he's one of the top penalty killers that'll sit it out for 2 minutes.
Kempe, Byfield, Fiala, Clark, and Kopitar. 5 on the ice for Jim Hiller and the LA Kings in white. A blast to score! On the outside, Fiala has tied it.
Yeah, that was a sneaky shot for his 13th. And he just ripped it. They moved it around the top and got the look they were looking for. Like a Fiala that can shoot the pill. And there it is. beating Logan Thompson short side with a little bit of traffic in front. Look at Byfield hanging out right in front of the net. Might have even got a piece of that shot. Nice and low, little give and go with Kempe to Fiala in the wheelhouse.
Dubois forcing Edmondson away, turnover to Protas. Activate Matt Roy with McMichael. Dubois to the front, deflected just wide. And the Caps just inches away from the lead. Akil Thomas hits the brakes, cross ice. Carlson recovers to get there ahead of Jordan Spence. Andre Lee for Hellenius. Hellenius fires. Shuffling over to make that stop was Thompson.
The shuffle, and then we'll see. Look at how aggressive he is, way out on Hellenius. He tried to get him moving, but look at him above the paint there. Anytime it hits the crest of the jersey, that blew past everybody, just lost the handle at the end of the line.
Long wrister, no worries there, but the rebound sure causes a problem as Turcotte was forced away from Logan Thompson. Byfield back for the Kings, out wide. LaFerriere fires. A stick save for Thompson. 8:50 to go in the second period. Washington, it's salvo from Alexei Protas back in the first. Fiala from Kempe and Clark on the power play. The equalizer for LA. Here in the second. Cross ice Duhaime with a rocket stopped by Riddick. John Carlson fell down. They made a poke check on Hellenius. Cleaned that up nicely. Strome back to point position. Carlson keep it on the outside. Mangiapane swivels to the doorstep. A backhander stopped by Riddick. Dylan Strome for Connor McMichael to his forehand. Gavrikov waiting, stick down.
And a good play by the goalie also on that play.
One touch kick out stopped by Riddick. Less than 6 minutes to go in the second period. LA has tied the score in this frame with a power play goal of its own. Radish propels at the line along with Dubois, not going to get through. High slot area. Vrana fires. He scores! Jacob Vrana with another dart.
Here's the clearing attempt. It hits the linesman. It's kept in. Dubois starts the play, gives it to Jake the Snake. Dubois has two helpers on a pinpoint accurate shot. Beats Riddick blocker's side through a little bit of a screen of Edmondson. The Capitals strike and have a 2-1 lead.
That one stung the King captain, Anze Kopitar. Kopitar, a Selke Award winner, a Lady Big Award winner. Turn, feed, Chychrun off the inside of the post.
In a part of it, here's the Chychrun one-timer. Look at him get that puck up high and off the crossbar, past blockers in front of the net, behind the net. View of that, short side bar it out. Riddick heard the clang, looked around.
Deals it along the dasher. Fiala into the front for Kempe. That's off the outside of the goal. LaFerriere fires a kick-out stop for Thompson. Miroshnichenko on his backhand. Sends away Duhaime. Bumped immediately by Anderson. A send in. Down to his forehand for Miroshnichenko. No! It rattles around the frame and out. Could have been two. Miroshnichenko hears clang. Edmondson stokes this back to center. Roy having some issues with the bouncing biscuit. Fogle putting heat on him. Roy under control. Farivari there to support to the slot, just jammed wide. Akil Thomas opened up. Long way from the cooker. Kempe opens up to provide an outlet. Clark switches, Kopitar fires, knocked away by the defense in front. As we're in the McNugget minute of the third, loose biscuit there. Protas empty net waiting, bullseye!
Here's the play coming up the middle of the ice, and Protas gets it. Dubois, McMichael, and Protas on the ice for this last minute or so, and they take away this Kings pass to the middle, and Pro dead on.
Akil Thomas fanned on it. Chychrun sends him away, and the fans during a holiday party Sunday night in D.C. celebrate this Washington win 3-1 over Los Angeles.